knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, Kaseya.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time. And been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he'd prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Fill the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decisions aren't going to be good.
Big double leg, level change. Nice pass.
Making all these shots count. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chandler's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, he's got his back. Takes the back. Now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chandler's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. he's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his neck.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Under 2 minutes in round one.
Now into his mouth.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Oh, nice.
Chandler's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. In the half guard.
Pimblett's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight.
He's going all in on his heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Full side control now.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Take a seat. Listen. Stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. You need to get behind that jab and start.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, let's see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Right into side control.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Pimblett going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's in the mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Cole. Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Side control now. Under a minute now to go, round two. Pimblett's back to the side control now.
Oh, go triangle again.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Chandler's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, listen to me, Mike. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting...
All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here. And always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded. And given all the submission attempts, you got to think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
3rd round underway. Straight right, he misses. Side kick.
Lands a huge flying knee.
target. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Back and forth we go. Big power shot there. Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that's really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, closed guard now.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start getting head pressure down.
Posture shot. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Pimblett's back in full mount. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, another submission attempt by him. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hip switched, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
That dorse is tight. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Chandler.
Nice transition.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Paddy Pimblett. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder.
He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, those guys can't keep up.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's going full mount.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett. Nicely done. Paddy Pimblett, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
And now he's a tip and choke.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Michael Chandler.
This is a terrible position.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Arm in very tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Chandler's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Well, he's got his back now. Pimblett's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Chandler's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Beautiful reversal on the ground. Got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chandler. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chandler's in half guard.
That was nice.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chandler's back in half guard. Final seconds. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
To put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Nice jab by Chandler. Beautiful. Leg kick now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done it.
Strong there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring in. Guillotine jump. No, he's going to attack. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Chandler's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Chandler's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chandler's back in half guard. Nice job by him there to move into half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pimblett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Pimblett's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, it's tight. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Paddy the Pimblett!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his